From Newsweek.com, new species of ancient crocodile. From prehistoric to present, my name is Ethan. This is Creature Guide Live Daily News. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you love talking about animals, and share this show with everyone you know. Now, let's get into the animal news of the day. Paleontologists have discovered the fossil remains of a crocodile hypercarnivore that lived in what is now Argentina some 70 million years ago, and it ate dinosaurs. Named Cotensuchus atrox, the species lived during the Maastrichtian age at the very end of the Cretaceous period, just before the extinction of the dinosaurs. At that time, southern Argentina was a warm, seasonally humid landscape made up of freshwater floodplains, home to creatures like dinosaurs, frogs, edit people, and various mammals. Let's talk about somebody else. So here we have a member of the Fergulitheridae lineage of mammals. So this is one of five different species of mammals that have been found, possibly where this individual was discovered in the Chorrillo Formation of Argentina, which ranges somewhere between 72 million years ago to about 66 million years ago. And this is Megalodon, which is one of the largest mammals to evolve during the Mesozoic era. This individual reached somewhere around um, 15 pounds or 6.8 kilograms. So it was quite large. And this animal probably fed on different species of tree within the region. It did have a bit of a beaver like characteristic to it. Well, in terms of like the skull structure and possibly even the teeth. So it was very possible it was simply a leaf eater as well as just eating wood in the region. And it would have to worry about pretty much every predator within the region, especially the larger species of theropods. The skeleton of K. atrox was found largely intact and included a well preserved skull and jaws. Researchers who described the find believe that it likely grew to some 11.5 feet long, yeah, and weighed in at around 550 pounds. So, um, this is a smaller species of, I'm going to guess it's probably a crocodilomorph and not a true crocodile, but it could be a species of caiman. We don't know yet. There were caimans at this point, but not true crocodiles or alligators. They hadn't evolved yet. So, yeah, it's okay. It's definitely not a crocodile. It had a wide, powerful jaw and big teeth that made it capable of devouring large prey, si- including the team. Like, suggest that's come on, people, edit. Mediums suggests medium-sized dinosaurs, positioning it as one of the top predators in its ecosystem. It wouldn't probably be taking on medium-sized dinosaurs, definitely smaller individuals. So this is the Costensuchus. Yeah, this is not a crocodile. Crocodiles do not have hips that um fold right beneath them, or not necessarily fold. That's just where they are positioned. Whereas when you look at any crocodilian today, their hips are splayed out to the side. And so this is possibly a member of the Neosuchian lineage of crocodilomorphs or of the Pseudosuchians. So they first evolved somewhere around 167 million years ago during the mid Jurassic period and would end up going extinct at around 5 million years ago during the mid Pliocene epoch. So about what's 3 million years before the Ice Age would start. The name of the new genus in which this species has been placed was inspired by the Patagonian wind known in the native Tilke language as the Kosten and the Egyptian crocodile-headed god known as Sokos. Well, that's pretty normal within crocodilomorphs. There's Sochos or Suchus. I think it's supposed to relate to Suchus. The species name of Atrox, meanwhile, means fierce or harsh. Atrox actually used for species of Ice Age or Pleistocene lion that used to live in California around 100,000 years ago, called Panthera atrox. In fact, I think it's the largest species of lion that we know of, easily capable of reaching a about 1,000 pounds. K. atrox is the first crocodiliform fossil found in the roughly 70 million year old Carrillo Formation of rocks that outcrops in southern Argentina and one of the most complete specimens of the extinct parasaurid. Oh, okay. Well, that's more specific. A parasaurid, crocodiliform, croc- crocodilomorph group, which are related to modern day crocodiles as well as alligators. They're very distantly related to crocodiliae. It's an entirely different crocodilomorph group. So it doesn't say they're closely related, but that's what it's making it out to be as. Oh, let's introduce somebody else. This is specifically this ornithopod, Issasticursor, which would be one of the last elasmarians within South America. Also, the Chilo Formation is located within southern Argentina. And so it's adjacent to a member of the Titanosaurs over here. Isis cursor was not a small lasmarian. Many tend to view the lasmarians as smaller individuals, whereas Isis cursor was somewhere around 5 meters or about 16 feet in length and could have possibly weighed somewhere around 500 pounds. So it was a medium sized lasmarian or nithopod. And then you have the large Nulotitan, which exists in this area. This is a member of the Colosauriae lineage of Titanosaurs. More specifically, the Colosaurians were part of the Lithostratia group of Titanosaurs. And the Colosaurians even included animals such as the large Argentinosaurus or Patagotitan, as well as Nulotitan. But Nulo Oh, no. Oh, so this is supposed to represent Nulo Titan. Um, these are both very well done pictures. Nulo Titan reached somewhere around 72 feet in length and could have weighed somewhere between 40 to 50 tons. So it was a much more heavily built titanosaur. But also, what's interesting is that they're giving these individuals osteoderm armor, much like its close relatives, the saltosaurs, even though it was, I don't believe, well, okay, I can't confirm that. Just trying to figure out whether or not it's a member of the Saltasaurus, also lineage of Lithostratiae, but I believe it just simply goes from Lithostratia to Solosaurus. Okay, so its discovery says the researchers provide. This is there's so many editing problems in this article. There says that its discovery okay, this provides new insights into diversity and the ecological dynamics of the period. Dinosaurs whose fossils have been unearthed from the Chorrillo Formation, including a long necked, giant sized, and aptly named Titanosaur, and a 10-foot long bipedal plant eater known as Issasticursor Santa crucensis, among others. Issasticursor could become larger than 10 feet, like I said, around 16 feet. Okay, so this is a replica of the Chustenosuchus? Where are you again? Costenosuchus. Most likely, this animal was quite agile, so it was possibly capable of running down animals like the Issasticursor or Nithopod. Oh, okay. Oh, one more thing. This was the top predator within the region. It did likely coexist in this area with other species of abelisaurids, like related to Carnotaurus, as well as possibly a certain species of dromaeosaur. But this is a member of the Megaraptorid family called Mape. And Mape was the large, or so far is the largest species of Megaraptor that we've discovered. These are members of the Coelurosauridae lineage of theropods, which is also the large group of dinosaurs in which animals such as the tyrannosaurs also belong to. But these were a bit distantly related to the tyrannosaurs. However, Mape could reach somewhere around 34 feet in length or a little over 10 meters and reached somewhere around 3 to 4 tons, and likely hunted the smaller individuals of Nulotitan and definitely occasionally Issasticursors as a snack. So it's also a bit of a question as to whether or not the Megaraptor, such as Mape, would have been feathered. These animals would have probably contained a somewhat lighter type of a bite force compared to the Belisauриds in the region. as well as the Tyrannosaurs, but there weren't any Tyrannosaurs within South America. Ape was the largest predator at this point, and would be also one of the last apex predators during the Maastrichtian of South America. So let me know in the comments what your favorite species of late Cretaceous dinosaur is from South America in the comments. And from prehistoric to present, my name is Ethan. This is Creature Guy Live Daily News. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you love talking about animals, and share this show with everyone you know, because nothing is better than all animals all the time.